Hey guys, it's Garrett DMG back with another video. And if you think about it, I'm here to make a video about um just the main root of like what's going on. Because before I used to think it was just one gender, it was the opposite sex. I thought it was women. I thought they were the problem. I was wrong. Um, and so are a lot of other men that blame women and the whole structure beyond that point. But then I was thinking, I was like, why is today's day and age so affected? Then I was thinking that simply it's the paradigm. It's literally the paradigm of what we have in our disposal as human beings of interaction. And I'll dive into further what that means as this video progresses, but the whole point of it for the most part is just to do a quick dip into it is the fact that the very facets of this universe, the very facets of this life that we live as human beings, we have a paradigm. And there's a video that gets deeper into this. We have like a basic paradigm of creativity, a paradigm of where we take our lives, so on and so forth, and blah blah blah. But little did we know that was noted is the fact that this world has the power to shift your paradigm. And that is big. That is very big because your paradigm controls everything that you do, everything that you think you'll do. Does that make sense? So, like to say, like if I was to have a good day today, my paradigm is within the confines of everything that I can do in my disposal. Okay? So, with that being known, there's a lot in a person's paradigm that is non negotiable to that person. Or non. Like, you can't. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? It's just. It's out of your control for the most part. There's certain factors in your paradigm that you just can't control. And that's what this video is about. It's the fact that our paradigms have been shifted. You understand what I'm saying? They've been shifted. So, what I mean is, we have like our own bubbles of paradigm that we can sort of negotiate and sort of, uh, oversee. But there becomes a bigger paradigm, a collective paradigm within the human race that's completely manipulative. You can completely change it, you can alter it, you can do whatever you want with it. Does that make sense? From a bigger standpoint, because you have your paradigm as a human, then you have the society's paradigm. And now that's just up for grabs for anybody who's in power or in immense control. Does that make sense? So it's not essentially this economy, it's not essentially the opposite sex. It's more or less the fact that we have a societal paradigm within human beings as a collective of a civilization that's been vulnerable since COVID, since whenever. You can put this whenever. So vulnerable to the fact that it's been shifted to a trajectory that's on the form of a collapse that we've never seen before. I don't think anybody else has really put this out there. But a person's paradigm and the world's paradigm, for the most part, is a very, very important factor in the world's trajectory going forward. And now, if it was messed with, could affect our very futures as we know it, both individually and collectively. And if you think about that, that's just, it's so killing. It means that no matter what you do, how you do it, it will never be. Simply put. And what I mean by that is how you move your paradigm. It's a paradigm to which you should be navigating at 100% capacity. But because of the facets of this world that we live upon, they're very, very, very much nullified. Because of the factors in this world. And it only takes a specific few to really understand what I put down there just now. And if you don't understand what was said, please watch this video over again and again and again just to understand what I'm trying to say. Is the fact that we have a higher operation of where we want to take our lives that we can't control. They tell us we can control it, but in reality, we can't. Only as much as we're allowed to. That's my whole point in this video, guys. And the sooner that you start to realize that's what's going on in this fucked up world, this illusion of freedom, as I call it, the less controlled you'll be. But yeah, that's the video, guys. For the most part, it's just a theory. But I like to think that's where human civilization has been going for the past decade. And now you can backtrack this with COVID. You can backtrack this with the technology. You can backtrack this with the social media advancements and the social media decline in the human race for the most part. But this is the whole point of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.